As an INTP, I've had plenty of challenges and struggles in life. I struggle a lot with pushiness, like when people are being pushy, pushing their opinions onto you, or trying to change my mind. That's not gonna happen. Um, it usually never works out, because if I know something, I know something, and I will not change my mind about it unless I realize that I am wrong. In the case of you coming up with a better argument as to why I'm being wrong, like, I'm not meaning you specifically, I'm just meaning generally. If I'm in an argument with somebody that I meet, the chances are very low. It happens, but it's rare. It happens, but it's very, very rare. So therefore, usually I would just, drop it at, like, I know you think your argument is better than mine. I know you're wrong, and that my argument is much, more logically consistent than yours. And your argument is totally roasted, totally full of logical inconsistencies and flaws, and I am out of this discussion because I know I'm not going to be able to change your mind, but I also know that you're wrong. And I will not change my mind because I know I'm right. So we're just going to leave it at that, and we're not going to have this discussion, and I will look out for you in the future because I know that your logic is full of flaws and inconsistencies, and it doesn't add up. Or it could also be another thing, like if you're an F type like INFP and you have very low FI, then that's not going to work for me either, because INFPs, if their TI is barely developed at all, they will just take a statement and claim it for like, this is what I think, but they don't have no idea how they got to that conclusion. As an INTP, I would wonder, well, how did you come to this conclusion? Why do you think what you think, right? But then the INFP would not even be able to answer, but instead would be saying weird things like, you hurt my feelings. How did I hurt your feelings? I was just curious, wondering, how did you come to this conclusion? You say this is your opinion, but you don't have any reasoning for that? I find that to be very, very strange. Well, you must have thought about it at some point. That's what I think. And the INFP would just go, well, this is what I think, and you hurt my feelings by questioning it. I don't know how that works, but apparently it does. And that's when I will just walk away and never talk to the person ever again, because I know that I can never ever have an agreement or sufficient or satisfying conversation or discussion with this person whatsoever. So that person will be gone from my life forever, for good. I love speculating about intellectual topics, or just things in general, like speculations about almost anything. Is very interesting, because it's so interesting for me to just see where you end up, because that conversation could end up anywhere, and that's what I just found that to be fascinating and very interesting. And well, if someone wants to, I don't know, go through all of the cognitive functions of me being an INTP to, I don't know, debunk whether I am an INTP or not, that's fine. Go ahead. Well, that's it for me. Bye.